Nicaragua Series 2 at 5, Inside a Scoop to San Juan del Sur. I want to introduce you to one of my favorite beach cities of Nicaragua, San Juan del Sur. San Juan del Sur is the most popular travel and vacation destination on Nicaragua's Pacific coast and offers a mix of local culture and tourist amenities. Direct access to a wide variety of activities such as surfing and fishing along with beautiful beaches and exciting nightlife makes San Juan del Sur the ideal location for your Nicaragua vacation. Each article I have read has one opinion or another about why SJDS makes a great vacation spot. But my perspective is that of a digital nomad. I don't travel to do touristy activities, although I will participate. I travel because I love travel. I can travel as long as I have my laptop with me, and I love meeting the people of the city/country I am going to. For the bloggers that have hate on this town, it's because they are proud of comparing it to other beach party towns. But if you go off the beaten path and steer clear of the norm, you will find new experiences, outdoor mountain biking trails, paddle-in trails on the lake, windsurfing clubs and meditation centers. You make what you want out of a city, but you do need to do the hunting. So this is my perspective of San Juan del Sur, just a different place to do my work and a different place to play when I'm done working. When you first land in any city, you're guaranteed to do some of the typical things, but if you want to dive deeper, there is more under the surface. A perfect day in SJDS for me is to be able to work with good coffee and then have a swim at one of my favorite beaches. Eat lunch at the market while practicing my Spanish and meeting new people, getting introduced to new fruits, and spending my evening talking to the locals or other travelers while reading a book. Upon arriving via Managua Airport, you may need to spend the night in Managua. You will find that most transportation services have their last run at about 3:30 or 4 o'clock. Since the ride from Managua to San Juan del Sur takes about 2.5 hours and the sun sets around 6 o'clock, it would mean a ride in the dark. Although you can get a driver in the evening, it's highly unadvisable. The road's not as good here. Herds of cattle could be crossing the road, or pigs or chickens, or people could be sleeping on the road. Best suggestion is to stay the night in Managua. I chose the El Camino Real Hotel. For $5 they picked me up straight away from the Managua Airport. I just shot them an email after I booked my array, so with the time of my flight arrival and estimated time it would take to get through customs. BTW, you need $10 cash to enter Nicaragua. The El Camino Real is a beautiful indoor/outdoor type of tropical hotel. The room is your typical hotel room. 2 beds, nice bathroom with walk-in shower, gym, pool, tennis courts, casino. In hindsight, I think if I brought some newcomers to Nica that might be anxious about visiting this country, I would probably book 2 nights here to get them acclimated. It's a nice start. They have deals that include breakfast, but I just booked 1 night of room only for about $88. The next morning I had a taxi take me to the bus station at the market where I would take the chicken bus. Managua Market. From Managua, you will need to find the bus to Rivas. In Rivas, you then transfer to a bus to San Juan del Sur. Your luggage and big backpacks will be tossed on top of the bus, which is an old-school bus from the US. Keep your valuables in a smaller bag on you. Please have small bills in Cordobas. It's about $1 from Managua to Rivas and $2 from Rivas to SJDS. If you are owed change and you do not receive it right away, do not worry. They won't forget you, they are just working off an all-cash system and trying to make everyone's transaction perfect. Other transportation options. You can book a shuttle service. I recommend Let-Go Azul Express or Iskra Travel for alternative options to the chicken bus. You'll spend about $45, and I took Let-Go Azul to the airport on my return trip to the US so I could look and smell decent for the airplane. One other option is the Express Chicken Bus. It will only cost about $7 and leaves the SJDS market and goes straight to the Managua market. From the Managua market you will need to grab a taxi to get to the airport. The express bus is probably what I will take on my return trip next time I am in SJDS. For me, my goal is to travel more often, so if I can save $38 plus on transport, that money can be spent on hotel or sailing or a week of beach shuttles. There are always options to be smarter with your budget. Place to stay. Chale's House. This hostel/hotel is owned by a family that has recently added on 2 brand new rooms. The amount of dust and construction noise from morning to night was definitely not welcome for me, but what it means for you is that there should be no more construction. Yay! Even though it was a bit of a nuisance at times, I know that the family's busiest week, Semana Santa, would be coming up soon, and if they had the construction completed they would be able to bring in more income. Even with all the disruption, this was my favorite place to stay. I felt really safe. I was cool enough at night with just a fan, had a kitchen to cook in and a place to store my food. My private room came at a price of $15 per night. My private room came with a private bathroom. In fact, every room has a private bathroom that comes with 1 bar of soap. They also provide sheets and towel. And your room can be cleaned as often as you would like, or you could borrow a broom and sweep it out yourself. There are 3 common areas. Upstairs there is a nice outdoor seating area to catch an amazing breeze while you read your iPad, as well as a bar to sit at. Downstairs there is a swing and a picnic table to sit around with your buddies. Foyer, well, I guess I would call it the foyer, has a nice couch, roof over your head, books and magazines to read, or just a good place to crack open a laptop and catch up on emails. Beyond this room, the hallway leads into 2 rows of rocking chairs if you like to sit and watch the passers-by. They lock the doors around 9 or 10 p.m. but you will be given a key to unlock the small side door. This is where a flashlight or flashlight app comes in handy. Trust me. But either way, it's nice to know that you are locked in at night. As far as ambience, this is a more calm, mature hostel that does not attract the 20-something party crowd. If you want a party hostel, check out Pachamama. The location for me was perfect, as it was 2 doors down from the bank, catty corner to the market and Juanita's Chicken. And then 2 blocks inland from the beach. Recycle-like fixture in the foyer, Hotel Encanto. Down the road from the park, you will find the Hotel Encanto. Casa Araki. Across the street from Hotel Encanto and again down from the park, Hotel Maracaibo. Beautiful hotel that overlooks the town. What's nice about this hotel is that it is an easy walking distance of the main downtown, yet up on the hill for spectacular views. After 2 days of walking up and down the hill, it will become easier, but the first 2 days might kill you. It runs for approximately $35 per night for 2 people. Again, prices are not set in stone and dependent on time of stay, time of year and number of people. Hotel Jaxi, within steps to the beach. It's about 20 seconds from Beria Cafe as you walk towards the beach. It is part of Resitas. The sign for Jexi Hotel is hard to find, so just look for as it is.